In a small village, there lived a poor shoemaker who worked honestly every day. No matter how hard he tried, he could barely earn enough to survive. One evening, he realized he had only enough leather left to make a single pair of shoes. He carefully cut the leather, arranged the pieces on his table, and decided to finish the shoes the next morning. When the shoemaker woke up the next day, something strange had happened. The pieces of leather he had left on the table were no longer just pieces. They had been crafted into a beautiful pair of shoes. The stitching was flawless, finer than anything he had ever made. Surprised and grateful, he placed the shoes in his shop. Soon, a customer arrived, admired the work, and paid a generous price. The shoemaker now had enough money to buy more leather. That night, he once again prepared the leather and left it on his table. The next morning, just like before, the shoes were already made, perfect and elegant. This continued night after night, and soon his business began to grow. He was no longer poor, and his shop became known for the finest shoes in the village. Yet, he could not understand who was helping him. Curious to discover the truth, the shoemaker and his wife decided to stay awake one night and watch. They hid quietly in a corner of the room. At midnight, two tiny elves appeared. They were small, cheerful, and worked swiftly with their delicate hands, stitching and shaping the leather with incredible skill. In no time, they finished the shoes and disappeared before dawn. They realized the elves had been helping them out of pure kindness. But they also noticed that the elves wore old, worn-out clothes. Wanting to show their gratitude, the couple decided to make new clothes for them instead of leaving leather on the table the next night. When the elves returned, they found the clothes waiting for them. They quickly put them on, laughed happily, and danced around the room. Delighted with the gift, they waved goodbye and never returned again. Though the elves were gone, the shoemaker had learned enough from them to continue making fine shoes on his own. He and his wife lived a comfortable and happy life, always remembering the kindness they had received. The end. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave.